Hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. If you're tuning in for the very first time, my name is Kim Dent. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I live in Maryland Heights, Missouri. I've been a demonstrator for 23 years, and I love teaching stampers and crafters how to make quick and easy and adorable greeting cards. I love sharing this wonderful hobby, whether you're a beginner or you've been stamping for many, many years. I do Facebook Lives every Sunday, and I also teach in-person classes. So if you're in the St. Louis or surrounding area and you would like to come to one of my classes, I have them on the second Friday and Saturday of every month. So if you're interested, the first time you come to one of my classes, it's absolutely free. After that, we make 5 cards. Your class fee is $10, but if you bring a new friend to my class or if you spend $25 before shipping and tax, your class fee is reduced to $5. So if you're interested, you can contact me or you can leave a comment with the Facebook Live tonight, or if you're watching the replay, I check the comments all through the week. Also, if you found me on my YouTube channel, Stamping with Kim Dent, please say hello. I'd love to know where you're viewing from. If you would be so kind to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Hello, hello everyone. Hi Sandy, hi Peggy. I saw a couple other names go past. Let me sync my laptop. Hi Kathy. Oh no, Kathy, COVID. Oh no. I hope you're feeling better. Boo. We have heard that COVID is on the rise in the St. Louis area also. I hope you're feeling better. Well, hello, Vicki. Happy birthday. I hope you've had a good day. Let's see. I'm going to share first with you. There we go. Hello, everyone. I'm going to share first with you. Sorry about the echo. I'm going to share first with you. Let me flip the camera around. I'm going to share my cards from my stamp classes this weekend. If you have any questions about them, how I made them, or I'll try to go through what products I used, please just leave a comment or shout it out. Probably there'll be somebody here that's watching live tonight who came to one of my classes, so if I don't catch the comment, they might be able to answer your question before I get to it. Oh, thanks, Peggy. Hello, Miss Valerie. Let's see, who else do I have? Oh no. Kathy, I feel bad for you. I hope it's over quickly. All right, let me flip my camera around and we'll get started. If you would like to know more about me, this is my website, kimdent.stampinup.net. That's where you can find out when I hold in-person classes. If you'd like to order any of our Stampin' Up! Products from me, this is where you can find me and find my online store. If you're placing an order that's under $150 and you would like to help me, this is my host code. If your order is $150 or more, don't use this code because I want you to get the Stampin' Rewards. All right, I'm going to start out with showing everyone the cards from this weekend. And then I'll go on to showing you what I've been busy working on not all afternoon. I've just had a good time down here. Does anybody have these floating all over their house? Oh my goodness, they're all over, no matter how hard we try. Okay, here we go. The first card that I made, this was inspired by the wonderful demonstrator Dawn Olszewski. I took her idea and then spun it off and kind of did a few little tweaks and made it my own. This is with the new stamp bundle called Tune In. It's a stamp set as well as a die set. So you can see we stamped the old retro television. That's the cardstock is Summer Splash. And then we stamped it in Memento, and then we die cut it along with a cute little antenna. This piece right here, the white piece, is another additional die, and so you could put all sorts of cute little sayings in here. I chose this one. Stay tuned for an important message. This piece, I had a couple of stampers ask me, where's the DSP? This is actually done with a stamp. So that is Summer Splash also. And then this piece right here, this fun piece down at the bottom, that is the Unbounded Love DSP. And these sweet little, I thought they were so perfect. They're the black matte dots. We had them, I think, in the last catalog. And I had a bunch of them, and I thought they looked perfect for doorknobs, for TV knobs. So they're no longer available. But you could always substitute any little knobby thing. I just thought it looked really cute with the black and the Summer Splash. So that was our first card. This one is with a new tree set that is in our annual catalog. This is a quick and easy card. You can see here I stamped, this is with Loveliest Tree, and the tree is just stamped in Memento Black and die cut. You know, there's a wonderful little die that cuts out, makes all those fine little cuts there, so we didn't have to fussy cut that. I also used the embossing folder called Timber. And then this sweet message, sending heartfelt sympathy, that is in the set. But there's also, I said this would make a great masculine card, because it seems like most of the time when you hear about stampers struggling, they usually will say, I have a hard time coming up with man cards or masculine cards. So you could easily substitute this for a happy birthday that came in the set. That's our next card. This one, I love this one because this was the first time I pulled out in class, in my classes, our adhesive sheets. So the DSP that you see behind here, that's with the citrus, or Mediterranean blooms, which is part of the citrus blooms suite. So the sweet oranges and the lemons and then the little blossoms there. This friend is from the die, or from the bundle, the stamp set and the die set called Friends for Life. And I just thought this was a great way to show adhesive sheets. So for the white piece in the background, that's one die. They used just, it just went through, it's like more like bubble letters. So that was easy to cut out and glue down. This skinny, teeny weeny, this is in Garden Green. I called it the teeny weeny die. This is the piece that we adhered. We put a piece of adhesive sheet on the back of a Garden Green piece of cardstock and die cut it out, and then that made it a sticker. There was no need to use any glue on that. And then behind here, this is Lemon Lolly, and the color of the cardstock, and the embossing folder we used was Dashing Designs. And then you can see there's 3 cute iridescent foil gems on there. So there was the third card. Let's see if I'll pull this up a little. This card, I think this was my favorite. So this, I laugh about this. This is with the same stamp set that has the shopping cart. And when I saw the shopping cart, which the stamp set and bundle is called Attention Shoppers, I thought, there is no reason that I need to buy a stamp set and a bundle with a shopping cart in it. But the shopping cart or Attention Shoppers stamp set has all these adorable little images, and this is one of them. Last month I used the birthday cake. This month we used this sweet little bouquet, and I paired it with, this is the Country Lace DSP, and I used it for here and here. That's basic beige. And then you can see this piece, we did kind of what's called paper piecing, where we stamped the little bouquet twice, and it has a die, so we were able to cut out this bottom piece with the die, and then we stamped it again in white, and you can see I added a little bit of Pretty in Pink around the centers of the flowers and Old Olive in the back. And then I always say it's all about the details. So this little bow is with one of the twines in our Essential Twine Pack. It's a great deal. I think I want to say you get 4 rolls of twine. My favorite to use is the white. And you can make cute little, like these, I love these teeny tiny little bows. It comes in black and white and cream and gray, and kind of like a crumb cake color. They're for $11. So I like using them because of the tiny bows, and then these sweet little pearls there. And then Happy Birthday, we stamped that in basic beige. The color of the cardstock, that's a new color for us. That's basic beige. And then Petal Pink is the other basic color we used. I said this one was great for birthday, but we had a lot of stampers using this as a wedding card or a wedding shower card. So sweet. And then the last one, this was inspired by such a talented demonstrator. I believe, I know her first name is Jamie. Her last name is, I think it's Babarzi. So Jamie B, I found her on Instagram. You'll also find her on Pinterest. This card was totally inspired by her. This is with the stamp set, the Sea Turtle stamp set. You can see there's no sea turtles on there, but aren't the starfish and then the bubbles. This is a reversible stamp set. So it's fun we did the background with one side of the stamp and the bubbles in another one. And then the same with, or on the flip side of it, and then the same with the starfish. And then cut them out. And then Birthday Wishes is from a brand new stamp set called Simply Said. So those are my 3 new cards. I'm going to try to take pictures of all of these also and post them. I have a tendency to just post the cards that we make during the Facebook Live, but I've had requests for people, for stampers who've been asking me to post pictures in the Facebook group of the cards that we make if they can't come to class. So, all right. The projects that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to make one card for you. I did not get this till recently, and it is called Frames and Flowers. You can see it's on page 29 of the annual catalog. Okay, do you see? This is 6 sheets of beautiful DSP, and I'll show you what I have so you can kind of see a little bit of, instead of looking at these tiny pictures, so you get 6 sheets. 3 double-sided sheets. I love the colors, Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink. And then 3 of these, they're called 3 single-sided die-cut designs. So I'm going to show you what they look like. And this is what I've been playing with all afternoon. Oh, and the good thing is it's only $10. $10 for all that. So once you see this, I think you're going to want it. All right. I only have a few itty bitty pieces, well, not itty bitty. I have some pieces left of the DSP, so you have a better idea. There's one. So this is a 12 by 12, but I've been playing with it all afternoon. Here's the flip side of it, which is definitely Lost Lagoon. It's, just a plain sheet, but it makes very pretty. It's a softer than just like the regular cardstock. So Flowers and Frames. This is the second one. It looks like a little bit of peach pie in there also. And then these sweet little flowers. And then here I got a bigger sheet left of this one. And then that one. So the fun part came when, and I don't know, I'm going to try to lift this out as easily as I can because they are die cuts. So they don't, this is what you get. And sometime along the line, I kept thinking, I can do this with my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and, the dies that I had. But girls and guys, when you're trying to put together like quick cards, it's kind of like the idea of our card kits. When you are putting together like a stack of cards for friends, it comes together so quickly when you've got die cuts like this. So these pieces, here I'll show you. This strip in the middle, you can even comes out, punches out. So this was something I didn't think I needed until I thought, well, I'll try it. I started seeing cards on Pinterest and I thought, oh, so look, there's a frame. So this definitely is kind of, well, no, I guess you could use it on a card, but I also think scrapbooking when I see stuff like this. And these are more of the frames, this side. And then this one, this is the one that I've been using a lot. Whoop. all of these little pieces, the leaves and the greenery. I'll show you how quick and easy some cards came together. So $10 for 6 sheets. The DSP is beautiful. I will be ordering more because I love the DSP. And like I said, it just makes going, in the cards I think I'm going to show you, I don't think they look like, they don't look like simple cards. They look like cards that I took some fun folds that I've made and made in the past, but I want to show you, I made 4, and the 4th one I'm going to demonstrate for you. So this is an offset gatefold card. So there you can see a small frame. Ah, isn't this fun? So that's Pretty Peacock. The rest of it, there's the DSP, and then like this piece right here, this frame, and I just added our petal pink, and there's peacock and petal pink and gems. So I used that. I used one ink pad, Pretty Peacock, because I was like, cranking them out, which I love doing, cranking out the cards. So that's the first one. That's called the Offset Gatefold card. This one is called the Double Flap Fold, and I've made this one before, but it is, see there, look girls, that's one of those punch out pieces. There's the DSP. And then I think I've done a front, I think it's, what did I call it? Double flap fold before, but I do like making them. I think it's just a fun way to spice up your cards. And then this wreath is the behind, and that piece, I didn't have to cut that. That was in there. And then I'll show you, after I do this, I'll show you the stamp set that I made, that I used. You can tell I'm trying to pack in a lot of info. Okay, this one, I can't remember the name of this fold, if it's a Z fold, but I used Petal Pink as the card base, and then that wreath, and then you can see the little gems, birthday wishes. There, I added a little something there because I didn't want it to just be plain white. And then the last card, which is the card I'm going to demonstrate for all of you, this is called a double gatefold card, and I've made these before. These are so fun. So there you can see that wreath, and then I just punched a circle behind there, and then there you can see my embellishments. And then it's got a belly band, and there's the DSP. Ah, that piece right there. So isn't it fun? I'm going to show you how to make this one. If any of you have ever made the double, I'll just set this like this, the double gatefold card, let me know. I know Vicki Todd has. So isn't that pretty? Okay, before I start with the kit, I'm going to show you. The stamp set is Everyday Greetings. This is a brand new stamp set to our line. I'm sorry about the glare too, girls. That is, Murph, let me see what page it's on. It is towards the front of the catalog. It is on page 29. All right. You're going to do that one right now. Aw. Well, yay, Vicki. Are you going to make one? Or you were already making one? Okay, the Everyday Greetings, brand new. It's new to our online store. I love words. I am, like, anytime Stampin' Up! Comes out with new words, I gotta have them. So Everyday Greetings came out. This is 19 stamps. You can see there's anniversary, birthday, look at all the words, and then the words that go with them. But look, for my sympathy card, girls, where there is heartache, let there be healing. Ah, that's what's going to go on the inside of my Loveliest Tree card. So congratulations, thinking of you. I did birthday and then wishes. So I believe 19 stamps. I want to say this is $21 for the stamp set. 19 stamps for $21. You can't beat that. If you're interested in the number for your next order, it is 165084. And then I also want to remind all of you, from now till July 31st is bonus days, which means when you place an order of $50 or more before shipping and tax, you're going to get a $5 coupon emailed to you, to your inbox. And you can, there's no limit. So it's for every $50 that you spend now from the end of July, and you can redeem the coupons in the month of August. All right, here we go. For your kit, you're going to need a piece. If you want to, well, I want to say this. If you want to duplicate the card, I always give you the colors of the cards, but if you want to make a double gatefold card, you're going to need a piece of Pretty Peacock, 5.5 by 11. There, I put the frames and flowers, page 29. Score at 1 1/4 and 3 3/8 from each side, and I'm going to do that for you, but I'm going to do the kit first. This is Lost Lagoon. It is 1 by 10. Then for the inside piece, Lost Lagoon, 4 by 5 1/4. You need 2 pieces of a pattern of DSP. This is the frames and flowers. 2 pieces of 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. That's for the largest panel. And then for the skinny panel, you need 2 pieces of 1 by 5 1/4. And I chose the stitching side. So, and then you need a piece, oh, this is the layer that you would stamp on for the inside, 3 3/4 by 5. And then for the piece, I'll show you, I punched a circle out of this to go behind my wreath. So I used a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then, let's see, one more piece, and I'll show you what I did with this. This is Lost Lagoon. It's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. It really doesn't show, so it could be any color, and we're going to snip it at the corners. And then I already punched out one of these beautiful wreaths for us. So many pieces, so many die cut pieces. Like, I really do feel like for 10 bucks, you're getting a lot for your money. So look how pretty that is. All right, I'm going to bring in my scoreboard. You're welcome, Murph. And let's see, let me get all situated here. Sorry, I gotta jiggle my little camera here. I've got something in the way, sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay, bring in my Pretty Peacock, and we're gonna score it, get it in the camera, at 1 1/4, which is right up here. I prefer using the larger ball end of the scoring tool. I have a tendency to press too hard, and then if I press too hard, then it sometimes goes through the cardstock. So if you use the ball end of it, it doesn't do that. So 1 1/4 and 3 3/8. Then I'm going to flip it around and do the same thing on the other side. 1 1/4 and 3 3/8. All right, so it looks like that. Not too exciting yet. All right, I'm going to bring in my bone folder. So it kind of goes in and then out. And the same thing on this side, in and then out. Oop. And that's your double gate. And then I'm going to bring in my snail adhesive, and I'm going to do this, the 1 inch by 5 1/4 first. You want to center it on that panel. Then you do the other side. Whoops, gotta take off my measurements. And center that one. And then we're going to bring in the larger panels. So these are 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. Did anyone, this past week, I was talking about my precision glue press. Did anyone go and check one out or just think they might need to have one? I do love mine. I've used it all week long. All right, now I'm going to take the inside piece. Now you wouldn't have to have this inside piece of 4 by 5 1/4. This could be basic white, but I just like to add, you know, a little pop of color. Oh, and I just realized something. Okay, normally I don't do this, but I do want to show you. I don't like gluing things down, but I think I'm going to take the chance. I don't have a message for the inside of this one. I'm going to take this, I die cut, and I'm going to bring in my little precision glue press. What I mean by gluing things down, it's that white piece. Normally I don't glue things down before I stamp it because sometimes I, you know, after you've stamped all day long and then you go, oh, that's a little too white. Well, that's okay. There you go. I think it's going to hang over on the Lost Lagoon. So I'm going to take my chances. This is what I'm talking about. Normally I would stamp my message right there before I would glue it down, but taking my chances tonight. Let's see if this fits. Yeah, it's going to be okay. I didn't think about that when I was popping it out. Ooh, isn't that pretty? There we go. All right, the next piece is, I'm going to show you. For a long time when I would make belly bands, I would try to score these to get them to wrap around perfectly. And then, let's see, what's her name? Jackie Bullhoy said this was the easiest way she found in making a belly band. So it's 1 inches by 10 inches. She just wraps it. She doesn't even mess with the, I center it first on the card, and then she kind of wraps it. You don't have to wrap too tightly because if you do, then it won't slip up and down on your card. So a little bit of adhesive, and I always like this part, the seam of it, to go behind the, I like the seam to be behind like whatever I'm putting on the front, the focal point, I guess you would say. All right. The next piece is I'm going to bring in my 2 3/8 inch punch. And this is just something, it could be a scrap. It doesn't have to be that exact measurement. So this is my 2 3/8 circle punch. And I think I'm going to make this one another anniversary card. I'm going to bring in Pretty in Pink. Love, love, love this stamp set. And then another thing, the glass mat. I had a lot of questions this weekend about my glass mat. I love the glass mat. It's $60. I love having it. It's a great addition to, you know, your stamp room. I don't have to use the Pierce mat under it. I haven't used yet, you know, there's a piece right here that you can do, probably because I don't do a lot of watercoloring, but you could add like a piece of, oops, you can add re-inkers to it. There's also a chamois. I don't use that. That's over in my stamp cabinet. But I love, love, love this thing. So if you're interested, or you have questions, or you have you would like more information about the glass mat that we sell, it's online. Give me a shout, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. All right, we're gonna close this up because you know what happens when we don't. I'm going to put a little bit of glue around the edge of the wreath. Boop. Better do it like this. Well, what's the best way to do it now? How did I do this before? Oh, let's see. I guess I'm just going to lay it down and then wipe up with. Oh, girls, you're seeing me live. It's going to be a gluey mess. Let's see. What do I want to do? There we go. Ah! Oh, no, it's not sticking. Let me try this. This is what I need to do. There. There. Hi, Chris. Are you back from vacation? There we go. This one is a little bit larger than, this wreath is a little bit larger than this one, but it still worked. Yay. When I said on my little measurement note, I said snip corners, because this wreath is larger, I don't need to snip the corners. On this one, it was a little bit smaller, so there you can see where I snipped the corners so it wouldn't poke out. I guess I could have made it smaller too. So, and then my adhesive goes right there. And I need to get it out of this place right here. Do you ever do that? You're like, I just need to get this done. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in, these are Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock foiled gems. You can see there's little flecks of gold in there. Oh, yay. I'm glad you had a good time, Chris. Oh, girls, I'm glad you're going to watch the replay. All right, let's try some peacock. These are very pretty. I have not, this is the first time, well, this afternoon that I've used them. I think I love them more than I do the pink ones. There you go. How pretty is that? All right, if you have questions about my double gatefold, or this one, or the frames and flowers, flowers and frames pack of paper, just give me a shout. I'd love to answer all your questions. It just, like I said earlier, it's a great way to put together. I whipped these cards up, and like I said, I wish I would have had another pack of it because I just think it's so beautiful. I love the colors. I love the green with the pink. I love the dark Pretty Peacock. And the Lost Lagoon. So good, so good. It would be interesting to, there is green, Granny Apple Green, and then maybe Peach Pie in there. So pretty. Love the colors. Well, yeah, so take a look at your catalogs. $10, page 29. Well worth. You get 6 sheets. Well worth it. And if you need quick and easy cards, this is a great way to do it. So many fun pieces. All right, let me flip my camera around. All right. Woo, up high. Went for a ride. Sorry about that. Next week, we have dinner plans on Sunday with friends, so I will not have a Facebook Live on Sunday evening, but there is a good chance I will do one on Saturday. It'll either be on Saturday or Monday, but I'll post so you'll know if you want. I know you all like watching live, so if you're not doing anything next Saturday and you want to watch, or it might be Monday, depending on my schedule. So anyway, have a wonderful week, everyone. God's blessings. Bye-bye.